Yesterday we didn't get back from the show we had until around midnight. And then today, thank you. And then today we have another show that starts at 8 a.m. Unfortunately, the setup for these two shows is drastically different. So I have to fully unpack the van, get the things we need, and then repack the van. Right now it's 6 o'clock in the morning and we didn't get home till about midnight. So, fun time. It's like 25 degrees out right now. It's very cold. So I've got the heater set up so that I can take quick breaks because I can't afford to take long breaks. Alright, I need to take my phone back because it has the list of things that we're bringing for today. One of the shows, the one that we had last night, was an outdoor tree lighting, and we had a 10 by 10 space. So we need tents, lights, tables, all that stuff. The fair today, we get a singular 8-foot table space. So obviously not everything that fit in the 10 by 10 is going to fit in that 8-foot table space. So we have to tone it way, way, way back. But because we didn't get home till almost midnight, and this one we have to be at 8 a.m., that's why I'm out here at 6:30 when it's 25 degrees out, unloading and reloading the van.
Good morning, Vlogmas Day 3. We are at Wawa. I am not awake yet. I got about maybe 4 hours of sleep last night. God bless Benjamin, because I left a list on the refrigerator of how I wanted to do setup and with the things that we were gonna need, and he let me sleep and packed the car this morning. So everybody give Benjamin a round of applause. And quite frankly, if we forgot anything, I don't care today. I don't care today. Today is a day of letting everything happen and letting the chips just fall where they may, because because I lit myself on fire yesterday. My leg's burnt. It's burned. I feel it today. So that's fun. I'm gonna go get my sandwich. This show today is from 10 to 4. I'm probably gonna go home at some point and sleep for a little bit because I got 4 hours of sleep last night. And yeah. I'm really hoping that Wawa is going to have both my sandwich and Ben's sandwich this morning. I really hope so. We're also running late. I was supposed to be there at 8. It is currently 8:13 and I'm sitting in the Wawa parking lot talking to you. This guy's gonna hit me. No, he's not. Okay. I'm sitting in the Wawa parking lot talking to you. So, you know, we're having a morning. I also don't know where Ben is. So I'm gonna go into Wawa and just get our sandwiches. Let's go. They have Ben's and mine today. My holy grail of a breakfast sandwich for market days. Yes, this is its Crochet. Look at the detailed work of these. They're absolutely stunning. Look at this. You could not pay me enough to work with thread. My eyes can't handle it, but look at these. They're absolutely beautiful. She is on Instagram. Look at these little terrariums up here. They're so cute. They're so cute, guys. And she's got little hanging plants. Ah, so stunning. You can check her out on Instagram. It's Crochet. And then we have Wizard's Tower here. They have would you call it whittled? Hand whittled?
I turn them.
You turn them, okay, amazing. Look at the woodwork on these crochet hooks. They are absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Look at the artistry, guys. All right, well, I totally just set off my smoke alarm. I'm home. I came home to nap because I got 4 hours of sleep. I'm going to open the window. Glad to know the smoke alarm still works. If I wasn't awake, I am now. I made quiche. Well, I finished editing the video that needs to go up today. I left Ben at the show. He's a big boy. He can handle it. Why are you smoking? Apparently my what is this thing called? It is an air fryer. Wow, I really need to get off that migraine medication. It makes me hunt for words that I should know, or I'm just also still really tired. I didn't even take a video of setup at the show that Ben's at right now, so that's good. I made lunch. All right, so I'm in the car on my way back, headed to the craft show. Ben just reminded me, we had a lot of drama at this craft show last year and I completely forgot about it. So I will tell you about that later today when we go home, because it happened again and I completely forgot all about it. I am now back, so I'm gonna go inside and I'll get a video of the setup actually this time. We're gonna see if Ben's on his phone. Because it drives me nuts when he's on his phone during the show. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. We had an 8-foot spot. It's a really teeny tiny space, but we have 8 feet. It's kind of really hard to even show what we did because it's so tight in here. So I have the 2 small spinners. We did decide on a table, and I do think that was the right call for this space. People at the show are just used to shopping on the table, and it did work. I had an oyster on the table, I had a crab on the table, so like we did sell more stuffies at this show than we did last year. This is my 2nd year at this show.
Oh, where'd you go?
What are you doing?
It's a spider web.
Oh.
A spider attached.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, your warmer spinner. Small spinner on the table. This is what the table looks like at the end before we pack it up, and we're about to just pack her up and go. Ta-da! We are at dinner. Really?
Yep.
We got, what is it, short rib, grilled cheese?
Yep.
And Ben got mashed potatoes, and I got mac and cheese as my side.
Pro tip, make sure that if you like pickles, you marry someone who doesn't.
Yeah, please get that off my plate. Thank you. Ew, gross. I'm in a 3rd dimension.
I love it.
There was just a fight. Some guy just got kicked out of the restaurant for wearing, and he was wearing a shirt that said "Built for Conflict," but he literally just got thrown out. I'm in a 3rd dimension today.
What an idiot. If he gets arrested, that is absolutely going to be shown as evidence in the courtroom that he's wearing a shirt that says "Built for Conflict" when he's in a conflict.
How are your mashed potatoes?
They're really good. I love those things. You didn't have any of your mac and cheese yet.
I'm eating my sandwich first.
I'm going to steal a piece of mac and cheese.
Do it.
Because the mac and cheese here is amazing.
It's so good. You missed.
No, I didn't miss. It ripped.
Maybe you shouldn't be so aggressive. Are you built for conflict? Shut up. Tell me there's another fight.
He came back in. He came back in.
Oh my god. The cops just pulled in the parking lot, guys. I can't make this up. You guys, I can't make this up.
Oh, sorry. I mean, he's a big dude, even to me.
Right, they're gonna need some men.
Well, look, there's two more cars. There's like 6 of them here. Look, there's 3 more coming in.
No, they should.
Did they lock the front door?
Oh, yeah. Well, he just tried to come back in.
He's like, oh my god.
He's on the ground now. If they're standing up like that, he's probably in cuffs. They pushed him against the car, and then 4 of them dropped him down.
4?
Yeah.
That's 4 men.
I mean, realistically, in order to control one person, you need at least 3.
Men.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude was bigger than me.
Yeah.
I don't look up at most people. I probably would have had to look up at him.
Oh, he was like,
He was a big dude.
yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
I was a big dude.
Oh my god. I can't make this shit up. Happy Vlogmas. So we did a craft show. There was a bar fight. Crazy. So we're home now. This show, it's a very, very small, teeny tiny show. I hate my spot in the basement. There is a giant pole right in the way. Ben even said that while he was there, they were having an issue with someone in a wheelchair trying to get by. And there were people shopping on the other side, and they wouldn't move out of the way for the wheelchair to get through. And they didn't fit in between my table and the pole. It's rough. The drama that happened last year, my spot that I was in last year was not my spot. I was supposed to be on another wall. And a woman who I know came in and was complaining about her space. She wanted my spot because that's where she was last year. And the coordinator was basically trying to tell her without telling her that last year she had spread out all the way down the hallway. And you're only supposed to be within your 8-foot spot. And she spread all the way down the hallway. But he wouldn't tell her that she wasn't supposed to do that and that she had to tone it down. And got me in the middle of it. And I knew her from other shows. I was like, I'll just switch with you. It's totally fine. You can have this space. I'll take that space. It's fine. And the coordinator got mad at me that I was willing to switch. I was like, I was just trying to ease the waters. I was trying to make everything happen. He goes, no, she did this last year and she spread out all the way down the hall. And we were trying to make it so that way she couldn't do that this year. And I was kind of like, why didn't you just talk to her or tell her? I was just like, why aren't we just using our words? It was a little weird, but I got thrown into the middle of this whole big thing. They were just upset that she spread out down the hallway. So they kept me in the same spot and put her back in that spot with the ability to spread out down the hallway, which she did this year. And I guess they didn't have a problem with it this year because they invited her back and she did it the exact same thing again. So I was like, I guess we don't have a problem with it this year, but it caused a huge headache last year. I had completely forgotten about it until we got there. And Ben was like, oh, well, I guess that they don't have a problem with it this year because they're letting her do it. I was like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot that they didn't want her to spread out down the hallway last year and they got us in the middle of it. It was nuts. It was so crazy. What I love about this show is it's an artisan show. It is full-blown, handcrafted, in its purest form. It's so good to see everyone's work. And I see some things that I've never seen before at this show every year. And it's just so nice to see. Last year, I pulled some of the things that I bought last year, and then I brought the things that I bought this year because I always end up spending a ton of money at this show. I love this show. It's a tiny show. The money's not fantastic. It's not a big show, but it's so well-rounded. I would love to not be in the basement anymore, but just being in the atmosphere of other creatives is so nice. I got to talk to a lot of people and a lot of other artists, and they truly are artists. And that's what's so nice about this show. Again, I wasn't there for the whole show, so Ben would really have to recap it to talk about what actually happened during the show because I have no idea. I left. So shout out to Ben for holding down the fort. He did a great job. Because he's amazing. My husband is the best. I love you. You're amazing. So let's do some vendor shout outs right now. And then when I got home, there were a bunch of Amazon packages and a Hirschner's order. So we will open those. Yay! Because I bought yarn. So let's show you the things that I got. I'll probably also see some of these things tomorrow because Ben and I are putting up the Christmas tree tomorrow. But I wanted to also show you them now because we're talking about the show. But this is from my friend Eric. This is the Rockford Water Tower in Wilmington. I actually didn't get this at this show. They were sold out of them by the time this show rolled around. I got this at a show in May. It is a Christmas ornament of the Wilmington Rockford Tower. And you can just see all the artistry. They put the old Christmas lights on, like, around the top. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right, well, I can't get the back to focus, but it's the Rockford Water Tower. And my friends Eric and Jen, they're the ones who make these. I think this is Jen hand paints these. Their work is just absolutely stunning. I saw this at a show that I did with them in May, and I needed it. Absolutely needed it. Apparently, I have a thing for this building in Wilmington because this is not the only thing that I've bought that is of that tower, but I love it. This, love this little guy. This is the vendor who is directly across from me at this show. And he hand whittles and hand paints these amazing ornaments, and the details on these guys are just absolutely incredible and stunning. I was absolutely amazed. He had them in purple this year. He had a few others. I didn't end up getting one this year. This is mine from last year. It says 2023 on it with his initials. I can't get it to focus on it. His work was just absolutely beautiful. He had a few others this year that I wanted, but I need to tone it down on the Christmas ornaments a little bit. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I wish he had a website, but he does not. These are just the few events that he does during the year. He literally just sat there and was just making them. They're just, when I say the artistry at this event is insane, it was incredible. He was sitting there, he was making magnets and all sorts of stuff. He has like a whole fruit and vegetable line. It was so cool. Then on to the stuff that I bought this year. This is, I actually grabbed mine because I don't think I'm going to be able to get these open, and I don't want to ruin them as Christmas. Yeah, I'm not going to get these open. He taped these boxes completely shut, but I bought one for myself last year, and I got the last one, and he completely sold out of them, and so I ran up to him like before anybody was open. I was like, where are the candy canes? Where are they? Where are your candy canes? I need 2 of them. There is a vendor. The vendor's name is Losco Glass. Losco Glass. They're here on YouTube and on Instagram. I will tag them below. He makes these candy canes and they're just glass and they are beautiful. So I got 2 of these for Christmas presents this year and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to give them as Christmas presents. Like, when I say the artistry from this show, I can't. So this one is mine. This one goes on my Christmas tree. So I got 1 for myself last year and I got 2 for Christmas presents this year. And I'm very, very excited about it. And then lastly, the last 2 things that I got are from my friend Sue, the Fairy Potter. And Sue's been in some of my other videos because her and I do shows together. Not a lot, but we do shows together. She had these beautiful snowflake ornaments. How pretty is that? Just beautiful. And she said her husband Ray makes these ones. I was like, of course, I have the things that you don't make. I loved the snowflakes, but then she also had this, and I was like, done. She makes these like really pretty cottages and lighthouses and all sorts of things for Delaware, and I live in a tiny house and just don't have space for them. Otherwise, I would be all about that sort of stuff. But she also made the Rockford Tower as a Christmas ornament. But it's pottery. And there's a hole in the back for you to stick the light from the Christmas tree so it'll light up. And when I saw that, I said, Sue, I'm sold. I need it. I want it. Done. Oh, and they put 2024 on the bottom. So they make these in like a bigger size. They make a birdhouse version of the Rockford Tower. The Rockford Tower is just like a staple of Delaware. And I knew nothing about it until I moved here. But it's just this really pretty, gorgeous water tower. And I'm obsessed. So now I have 2 Rockford Tower Christmas ornaments. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited about them. This is so special. Both of them are special, but this is so cool. This was such a good idea. She had these on pre-order because she was sold out of them, and Eric and Jen didn't even have those at this show. So I am very, very excited about all of my new Christmas ornaments and all of the Christmas presents that I got from this show. Very, very excited about it. I am going to go downstairs and grab the Amazon boxes, and I will be right back. All right, I have 4 Amazon packages to open. Ooh. Expo markers, because the Expo markers on my refrigerator died. What is this? Ring light. This is a new ring light. Perfect. The ring light that I have in the living room doesn't turn on. So this is to replace that ring light. Love that. This box is heavy. I guess they ran out of the this kind of tape. Oil for my car. Oh my, and the bottom is open. Oh, that's fine. Apparently there's a thing with Hyundais where they just like eat oil like crazy, and my car is doing that. So not even halfway to an oil change, the oil light on my car will come on and it'll be out of oil. So oh, it has a nice handle. So fancy. I'm excited about this. My tape machine. That way I stop throwing that little mini thing everywhere. And protein bars. I love these ones. These are the Quest white chocolate raspberry. These ones are good. I like those. Now I have to try to get the big box over here. That was all very not exciting. This box is exciting. I do kind of wish you could see this box. It's a big box. that was delivered to my front door. So apparently, FedEx can't read. If you saw what I was doing at the top of this poor box. My hand is in the box. Hershner's. Eversoft is $1.99. 61% off spice cakes. This is how they get ya. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, what is that? Soho Mystical Chenille? You know, I gave my grandma shit from ordering out of a catalog. What is that? I don't need it, but it's pretty. Okay, well, Merry Stitchmas. I love it. I love it. I roll my eyes, but I love it so much. All right, well, blah, 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 blah. The following items are on back order. You will be charged when items are shipped. Okay. Mini succulent. Okay, so this is not going to be the mini succulents. Got it. All right. Well, oh my dye lot. Guys. Look at the dye lot. Oh my God, the dye lot is so good. Oh my God, the dye lot is so good. They wrapped every single one of these. Oh, my moss. Okay, so I've never ordered moss before. That's good color. That's a good green. Why did I want this? I want it for something. Turtles, probably. It's still not the same color in there. Really? I thought it was going to match that. Okay. Nope. Okay, so it looks a lot more neon on the screen. It's not neon green. It's very, very mossy. But I was thinking in my head, please don't fall on my head. Please don't fall on my head. I was really thinking it was going to be this shade of green in here. Can we not make a mess, please? Thank you. And it does not match. Really? That's utterly disappointing. That's really upsetting. That's fine. It's such a good shade of green, though. That's a great shade of green. I'm not mad about it. I am not mad about it. That's fantastic. Okay, so what did I buy? Because I just keep getting distracted by colors and I'm not telling you what's actually in here. Okay, well, I clearly bought moss. So they were doing this crazy, crazy Black Friday sale. Maybe it was early Black Friday. I don't know, whenever it was. And I was trying really hard not to buy yarn because clearly I need to buy yarn, right? No, I don't. So I got 2 skeins of moss. I think, how much were these? For $7.99 a skein. 2 shades of moss for $7.99. Yeah, that happened, obviously. All of these, I only got 6. I only got 6. I was gonna get 10. I only got 6. I should have gotten 10 because this dye lot is insanity. In a good way. Look at this dye lot and look at that center pull. Okay, that center pull is staticking and doing other things. This dye lot, though, it's just so pretty. I've never had them individually wrapped each skein though like this. And I kind of like this. It's so good. So I got 6 pitter patter. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pitter patter. And those were $5.99 a skein. I'm laughing because that price is just a joke. Like at Walmart, they're $9.88. Someone quote me on that. I think that's the correct number. And then I paid more for these and I totally did not care. These were $21.98 for the 2-pack. They were $22 for the 2-pack, so they were 11 bucks a pop. So like, again, that's almost full price, but you can't get this color. You can't get this color anywhere. Oh, okay, I guess these are coming out of the bag because this bag is ripping. And the lighting is not doing this color justice. This is a really, really pretty olive green. It's, okay, so it looks more like that. This is olive, and that's the color that it actually is. I don't know why it's coming out so light on camera. This is the color, and it looks like that. This is the same skein. Whenever I buy from Hirschner's, I actually pretty much end up buying the 2-pack of these because I make turtles with this because it's the perfect turtle color. So I got 4 of the olive because I just use it a lot because it's the perfect turtle color. But honestly, this moss though, that's pretty nice. They are 2 completely different colors. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's my mini yarn haul from Black Friday. Mini Black Friday yarn haul. Mini. Oh, no, please stay closed. Please don't do that. You're gonna... Okay. I also had free shipping. So all total for those... Oh, I can't tell. So I also ordered 6 skeins of mini succulents, which is another color that I use a ton of. And I got 6 skeins of mini succulents at $5.99 a skein, which came to $35.94 for the 6 skeins, so 36 bucks. And all in total, I paid $95.88 for 6, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 skeins. Amazing. Hirschner's, you have my heart. You have my heart, Hirschner's. Yes, you do. But if you like this video and you've been enjoying Vlogmas, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Ow, that stuck to my hair. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified when I post. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Bye, guys.